Alright, continuing on with the trial. So I have my idea about how this is going. Yeah, I'm just gonna find out if I'm right or wrong. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. So, first strike was with the practice sword, and then Maizona drew the knife. Is that really how it happened? Some parts don't seem to make much sense. So, Scabbard with the practice sword. That's what I think it was. I just read through that. I'm sorry if I'm not, like, reading them out loud. It's just kind of... I gotta do this fast. It's a little, I'm still getting used to this. But I think I'm getting more used to this as time goes on. No, it's not possible with that. The first strike was with the, no, it's not possible that. The first strike was with the practice sword. What? Why not? Because of the damage to the practice sword scabbard. See, there are slash marks, like it was cut with a blade. A blade? You mean the knife? Then, that knife was the only blade at the crime scene. This ain't word association. Explain things more clearly. If the first strike was with the practice sword, then it doesn't follow for the scabbard to be damaged. I mean, if you're attacking someone with the practice sword, wouldn't you normally draw the blade? Leave the scabbard on and it's just a heavy and in the way. Just one big handicap. Then why be the scabbard damaged? That is what I was saying. What if, for example, they were suddenly attacked with a knife and took the sword for defense? There wouldn't be time to draw the blade from the scabbard. In other words, the practice sword... Oh. They keep pausing when they're talking. So I think they're done. That's my bad. In other words, the practice sword was first used in defense against the knife. Okay. Which is... Yep. I'm actually gonna be kind of pleased if I guessed it right. Which in return means the first one to strike was the one who held the knife. I've got it. This is what happened. What do you got, Ishimura, buddy? Old pal, little buddy. As soon as the culprit entered that room, he discovered the hidden knife. And using that knife, he suddenly attacked Maizono. She scrambled to fight back with the practice sword, but even that was taken from her. Then, after breaking her wrist with the blow from the practice sword, he took the knife and... No, it's not likely Maizono fought back with the practice sword. Huh? Why the hell not? And that would be her hands being clean. Because if they would have cleaned her up, they would have cleaned... if they would have wiped off her hands, they would have also wiped off the gold on her wrist wound. So she didn't grab the golden sword at all. She didn't have anything on her hands. Maizono didn't touch the practice sword. A particular part of her body makes that obvious. Some part of Maizono's body that shows she didn't use the practice sword? Well, that would obviously be her palms. Why, her stomach wound? Yeah. Sure. No, but her palms. That just makes sense in general. You're talking about Maizono's palms, right? Maizono's hands were clean, so it's hard to believe she held the practice sword. How can you tell just by looking at her palms? Well, there was gold on the... Yeah. There was even gold on the hilt, too. I mentioned it before, but the practice sword's gold leaf comes off just the slightest touch. A significant portion of the gilding on the practice sword's hilt has been rubbed off. That's almost certainly because the gold leaf rubbed off on the hand of whoever used it. So if Maizono had used the practice sword, it doesn't make sense for her hands to be so clean. Couldn't she have just washed her hands when she fled to the shower? Okay, she wouldn't have time to think of that if she was in danger. No, she couldn't have. Wait, what? Why can you deny that? Is it because I'm ugly? No, that's not what I'm saying. Some evidence Maizono didn't wash the golden leaf off her hands in the shower. My options are, it doesn't come off with water, which it probably does, honestly. Oh, wait, water was turned off. Was that the nighttime? Oh wait, 1 second. Water was turned off. So it's reminding me of something, and that sounds more right. I think it's because of the... Was it a nighttime rule that the water was turned off at night? That you can't take a shower at night? I think that's it. That makes the most sense too. Yeah, because she died at 1:30. So she died at 1:30. According to Mankamukda file, she died at 1:30. In other words, nighttime. Water doesn't flow into the showers during nighttime, right? Yeah, it was a nighttime rule. Okay. Oh. I had no idea. I've never taken a shower. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Oh god, even he's disgusted. You're the same way, aren't you? You smell like a channeled apple stale. Is that a compliment? Criticism? She's criticizing you. Pretty freaking obvious. Anyway, if she didn't touch the practice sword, then it means it was the culprit who used the practice sword. Which means she was the attacker. Wait, in which case, the person who slashed the practice sword scabbard with the knife was... Maizono. Obviously. Let me read that. The person who slashed the scabbard would have been the one who didn't have the practice sword, which was Maizono. She had the knife. So she was the one who attacked. Maizono, she had the knife? Nope, it looks like Maizono attacked first. Huh. So, kind of is going along with what I thought. Which was... That wasn't really a wild guess. I had a decent amount of evidence backing it up, at least. But as I recall, the person who attacked first... The one with the knife struck first. And the practice sword was used to defend against that. Ergo, the one who struck first was Maizono. Do you understand now? That she wasn't simply a victim, she was the instigator of the situation. She was far from just a victim. It seems more like she was intending to commit murder herself. Huh? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room where she was staying. On top of that, if she was the one who struck first with the knife... Indeed, those are the actions of a perpetrator. Now that I think about it, it was Maizono who proposed she and Naigi's exchange rooms, was it not? Perhaps she proposed the room exchange so she could frame Naigi for her own crime. That's what I thought. I knew we couldn't trust her. It's a good thing she's dead. Maizono would do that to me?
ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。
However, using that line of thought also takes care of the nameplate
彼
swap.
女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木君の部屋に呼び寄せたかった。
Does explain a lot. She wanted to lure her target to Naegi's room where she was
そ
staying.
の部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木君に向けようとしたのです。
So by committing murder in that room, she could direct suspicion at
で
Naegi.
すがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さなければならなかった。
And in order to do that, she needed to keep the room exchange hidden from her
標的
target.
に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば間違いなく怪しまれてしまいますからね。
If her target found out about the exchange, it would have most definitely raised the red flag. Indeed, it would have.
そのためにネームプレートを交換したってのか。
And that's why she swapped the nameplates.
ですが、その計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。
Be that as it may, the plan is still far too dangerous to me. Well, honestly, with what she was looking at for the video, and she really wanted to get out after seeing that video, nothing's too
たとえ
dangerous.
標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後、苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をばらしてしまったら。
Yeah, but she could have used a lot more tactics if she was still alive to defend herself. Even if she successfully eliminated her target, Master Makoto Nagi could reveal the
それは
exchange.
どうかな。お人よしの苗木に舞園を切り捨てるような真似ができたとは思えんが。
I don't buy it. I don't think soft-hearted Nagi could throw Maizona to the
舞
wolves.
園もそう思っていたからこそ部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
Man, this bitch had this plan for a while then. Maizona probably selected Nagi to exchange rooms for that exact same reason.
それに彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。
Plus, she's the super-duper high school
慣れ
idol.
ない苗木と国民的アイドルの前園の主張。普通ならどちらの主張を信じるかしら。
Between plain Nagi and the famed idol Maizona, whose word would you normally
で
believe?
は、彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
Then, that was also part of her plan.
マジかよ。
Seriously?
ですがそんな彼女の計画も失敗に終わ
And
り
yet, her plan still ended
包
in
丁で
failure.
襲いかかった際彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい
When she attacked with her knife, she was countered by the practice
そこ
sword.
で右手首を骨折し包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
And then her right wrist was broken and she dropped the
そ
knife.
して標的であったはずの人物によって
Then,
役
she
に
was killed
殺
by
さ
the
れてしまった。
she was killed by the person who was supposed to be her target.
ちょっと待ってよそんなはずないよ
Hold on a second, that's not right.
だってさ
Because,
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？
hey, haven't we drifted a little off
そんな
topic?
セピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら、早く黒を決めちゃわないと。
What do you think this is? A soap opera? Come on, hurry up and decide who's the
時
villain.
間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
Wow. Time's up. Punishment is for everyone. Wouldn't that just suck if that happened?
そうだべ。まずは犯人を決めねえと。
Yeah, dude, we've got to find the culprit first.
ナイフ今は謎の解明に集中して
Aggie, right now you must focus on solving the mysteries. Why do you put this on me? Why don't you guys do it? Why don't you do it? You're smart, aren't you? Something special. You seem to know a lot more than anything else. Why do you care so much for Naegi? Why do you care if he gets over it himself?
舞園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めなければ全てが終わってしまうのよ
If we don't discover who killed Maizono, then it's all over. It's all over? You're telling me to find the culprit, but what do you expect me to find? There aren't any more clues left. Oh god, right into a non-stop debate. Okay. Janitor saying his testimony and that. Okay. I'm ready. Actually,
犯人を決めろっつってもよもう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ
we're out of clues. Wait a second.
ならば今までの
Are we out of
もう
clues?
一度見直そう
Oh, there's the dying. Yeah, there's the dying
そんな
message.
時間があるのですか
Janitor's not really important. Not seeing his testimony. I don't need
破
that.
滅
I don't think I'm
破
gonna read
滅
through this.
よこのままみんな破滅す
We're
る
all
のよ
annihilated. No, hold on. That's right, there's still a clue pointing to the culprit. Maizono left it behind. Okay, it is that.
犯人を決めろっつってもよ。もう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。それは違う。
That's what I thought it was. Kind of. That's the only one I saw connecting to a bullet. And it makes sense, that is a clue that's still left. I'm feeling a little bit better about the debate segments.
前園さんが残したダイイングメッセージだよ。
Actually, there's still one clue left. Maizono's dying message.
ダニー。
Dying what now?
ダイイングメッセージ前園さんの背中の壁にあったでしょ
I actually really like this music too. A dying message. It was on the wall behind her back.
11037って書かれた字文字あそこに犯人の手がかりがあるはず
No, it says Leon. You read it backwards. Come on, just tell them. We already know. She wrote the numbers 11037 in blood. This must be a hint related to the
その前に
culprit.
聞いておきたいのですが
Before we move forward, I'd just like to be
そも
sure.
そもその血文字は本当に前園さんが書いたものなのですか
Did Maizono actually write the message in the first place? Yes, she did. Her finger was, yeah, her left foot. There's no doubt Maizono wrote the message. The evidence for that is her pointer finger.
これだ。
What I
前
done?
園さんの左手の人差し指が血で汚れてた理由。
The reason Maizono's left pointer finger had blood on it
きっとその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
has to be because she used that finger to write her dying message.
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
Her right wrist would have been broken from the previous struggle, so she used her left
前
hand.
園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ
Okay, so we know it was Maizono who wrote it.
その11037ってどんな意味なの
Whenever they say 7 in Japanese, it always reminds me of banana. It does kind of look like a banana if you kind of curved it out. I'm getting off topic here. But what does 11037 mean?
数字のことならその女が詳しいんじゃねえのかプログラマーなんだろ
Already asked her, him, her. Wouldn't that one chick be able to help? If it's about numbers, the programmer or
それ
whatever.
が全然なんだよねどうやっても
I have
この数字
no
列に
idea.
意味を見出せなくて
No matter what I try, I can't find any meaning to that string of
当たり
numbers.
前よだって数字じゃないもの
Of course not. That's because they're not numbers.
なんだか
Oh, it
どうし
seems.
た
Huh? What is it?
数字じゃないと思って見てみますと
Ah, if you consider that these might not be
この
numbers,
最初の文字って11ではなくて
doesn't the
アルファベット
11
に見えませんかね
doesn't the 11 actually look like a letter?
中央の線がかすれてるせいで
Oh, there is.
11だと思っ
There's
て
a
た
little
け
thing
ど
collecting the end. It is Leon. I knew it. He's right. The line in the middle is really thin, so it looks like the number 11.
N とも読めるね
But it could also be N.
おお珍しくまともなこと言ったな
Whoa, you said something useful for once. Nice going.
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ
Ha ha ha. My little gray cells are are in fine working order.
最初の文字が N だとしてもだ N037 ではまだ意味が通らんぞ
Though, even if we assume the first letter is N, N037 still has no apparent meaning. Crap, I have no idea. We just failed the trial.
時計
We're out.
回りにひっくり返すのよ
Rotate it clockwise, 180 degrees. Huh? Rotate it. I get it. Is it possible she wrote... That's right. Maizono wrote the culprit's name.
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前
What? She skipped the clues and went straight for the culprit's name?
誰よ誰の名前が書いてあるの
Whose name is it? The culprit name in Maizono's dying message is... Leon. Oh, whoa. Okay. Usually at this point I would just hover over either, Larry or... Wait, where is he? Yeah, if this speaks right, I just hover over Larry or, Meekins, but since, Larry and Meekins aren't here, It's gotta be you, Leon. I need somebody to replace Larry Meekins. The Otaku guy doesn't do a good job of it, though. He's kind of just... like, I can actually stand him, Otaku guy. He's not bad. Anyway, the key to this mystery is in the clockwise rotation. If you rotate the dying message clockwise by 180 degrees, you can see the letters L-E-O-N. Leon, that's Kawada's name. What? What are you talking about? It's just coincidence. It's just a coincidence it looks like that. An accidental byproduct. No, it's not just coincidence. Maizona wrote the message behind her back while slumped against the wall. Quite likely, she moved only her hand behind her back, writing the message in that position. Because she wrote the message in that position, when you look at it head on, it appears rotated 180 degrees. You can try it yourself. Write a message in that position and the letters will be inverted. You're just grasping at straws here, man. I'm the culprit? Spit out the first thing that comes to mind, why don't you? If you're not the culprit, then why did you attempt to dispose of evidence? Huh? Nagi, you know too, don't you? The evidence Kawada tried to destroy? Yes, I do. The burnt shirt, I believe. The evidence Kawada tried to destroy. It's that, isn't it? Burnt dress shirt. That is... Whoops. Oh, you can read it, by the way. Okay, good to know. I should probably just take my time, but I'm fairly sure on this one. You're talking about the burnt dress shirt on the floor in front of the incinerator, right? Most likely, when the culprit stabbed Maizona, the blood splatter stained the shirt. To dispose of the bloody dress shirt, he threw it into the incinerator. And accidentally left behind that burnt fragment. I'm certain the culprit didn't notice either. If he had, he would have been much more frantic. Isn't that right, Kawada? What? Yeah, but in the end, is he really... Well, I guess he did still kill her. But he was defending himself, so I can't really blame him. But can we deem alone Leon Kawada the culprit by that shirt alone? Aside from Kawada, quite a few people here wear dress shirts with white cuffs. Yeah, I'm not the only one who wears the dress shirt. There's no way you can tell whose shirt that is just from a burnt cuff. No, even if we can't invert from the item itself, there are other details we can use. It seems you finally discovered the answers to all the mysteries. Yeah, for the most part. The burnt fragment of the dress shirt the culprit failed to destroy. In order to determine who the culprit is, we need to focus on... okay, so... In order to... Well, we know where it was disposed of. It doesn't matter when it was disposed of. Well, it could. But it seems more likely how it was disposed. Like, how did he actually get into the like, without the janitor's key, which is the crystal ball. I'll go with that.
そこに注目すれば犯人を割り出せるはずだよ。
If we focus on how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to determine the culprit.
そうか。なるほど。俺には分かったぞ。
Oh yeah, I see. I've got it all
ト
figured
ラッ
out.
シュルームの鉄格子を開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし。
You can't get near the incinerator if you can't unlock
あ
the
の
trash
焼
room
却炉の
shutters.
スイッチも押せねえはずだよな。
So there's no way you can switch the incinerator
そ
on.
んで、そのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
And the one who has the key to the trash room is the janitor.
つまり犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
Which means the janitor is the killer. Oh, that laugh. Oh, that was great. No, that's not true. There's no way. There's a way for someone other than the janitor to switch the incinerator on, which was the crystal ball. And it's the method that points Guawada to be the culprit. Okay, what are we doing? Which one are we doing? Non-stop debate. Okay. What bullets do I have? Broken glass ball is the one I'm going for. Let's do this.
トラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
By the janitor.
つま
Okay.
り焼却炉に近づけたのは掃除当番だけ。
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ
But you can.
なんてで
You can get near it with the crystal ball. Somebody threw a crystal ball in there that set to turn it on. I think I did good there. Yay!
ちょっと待って。掃除当番じゃなくても証拠を処分する方法はあったはずだよ。
Hold on, it was still possible to dispose of evidence even if you weren't the generator.
鉄格子を開けなきゃ
Yes, the generator.
焼却炉の火をつけることはできんのだぞ。
But without opening the shutters, one is unable to unlight this incinerator's flame. Are they not?
それが可能だったんだよ。
No, it's still possible if you use this.
割れちまってるけどガラス玉みてえだな。
It's busted, but it looks like a glass ball
水晶玉のはずだったん
that you
だけ
paid
ど
100 million yen for, you idiot! I mean, it was, yeah. Well, it was supposed to be a crystal ball.
これを使うってどうやって使うの？
By using this, how would you use it? The culprit did something with this glass ball. He threw it! He threw it right at... Predicted the future. Okay, I do kind of want to see what they say about predicting the future, but I'm not taking risk here, so he threw that.
犯人は鉄格子の隙間から
Oh, and that even makes more sense because he was the ultimate baseball star guy. He was the baseball star. So he definitely had the aim to do it too. The culprit threw the glass ball through the space in the shutters at the incinerator switch. And the shutters at the
そうや
incinerator
って
switch.
焼却炉のスイッチを押すことで焼却炉に火をつけたんだ。
Doing so, he was able to switch the incinerator's fire.
の隙間から投げた。
He threw it through the
山田
shutters.
君は前に言ってたよね。
You said so yourself, Yamada. What is this? The incinerator's flame has been left alight? How strange. Last time I was here, I made quite certain the flame had been extinguished. Is this a fairy's doing?
鍵を持っていた山田君の知らないうちに焼却炉の火がついてたのは
The incinerator was turned on without Yamada, who had the key knowing.
犯人が鉄格子を開けずに焼却炉のスイッチを押したからだったんだ。
That's because the culprit pressed the incinerator switch without opening the
そう
shutters.
やって焼却炉の火をつけたところでそこに丸めたワイシャツを投げ込んだんだよ。
Okay, so it was actually... Okay, that was kind of a far-fetched guess from mine earlier, but I did guess that he balled up the shirt and threw it in. So, having lit the incinerator as flame, he balled up the dress shirt and threw it in.
おい、何言ってんだよ。
Hey, what you saying,
犯
man?
人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは証拠隠滅後の状況が物語っているわ。
The condition of the room after the disposal tells us the culprit didn't open the shutters.
割れたガラス玉、つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火、燃えかすが残ってしまったという雑な処分方法。
And that's why the sleeve was left out, because he couldn't go back in and stop the sleeve from falling out. The broken glass ball, the incinerator being left on, the burnt fragment
掃
of
除
cloth.
当番が犯人ならもっと丁寧に証拠を隠滅しているはずよ。
He would have just threw in the glass ball into the... He wouldn't even need the glass ball, first of all, but if he had it there, he would have just thrown it into the incinerator too. If the janitor were the killer, he would have been more careful with what he got rid of the evidence, or just thrown it away. Hey, I said wait.
でもさ、鉄格子から焼却炉までって10メートル以上は離れてたよね。
But the incinerator is more than 10 meters away from the shutters, isn't it? Doesn't matter for the baseball, super duper baseball star.
ピンポイントでスイッチに当てるなんて。
Is it really possible to throw the glass ball from that distance?
そんなこと本当にできるのかな。
And hit the switch with pinpoint accuracy?
そうだ。そんなの不可能に決まってんじゃん。
Yeah, that obviously ain't possible.
難しいかもしれないけど不可能じゃないは
It
ず
may be difficult, but it's not possible. No, it actually wouldn't have been all that difficult for the killer, the super duper high school. Otaku, no, all star.
俺だ
Oreda!
犯人が超高校級の野球選手だったからそうだよね桑田君
Because the killer is the super duper high school all star. Isn't that right, Kuwata?
バカ言ってんじゃん。
You're talking crazy.
確かに超高校級の野球選手と称される彼なら10メートル先の的など
Oh
大
god,
し
she's
たこ
got
と
that
ない
look
で
on
しょ
her
うね
face again. I love it. Indeed, for the one dubbed the super duper high school all star, the 10-meter target is nothing.
ふざけんな。俺は
Fuck you. I'm
犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの。
not the culprit.
つうか今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよ。このクソ
Besides,
のことね。
that logic's completely whack, you shit-brained chuckle fucks. Chuckle fucks? That's an interesting insult. I like that. Chuckle fucks.
だった
You still won't admit it in that case.
もう一度事件を振り返って彼の犯行の全てを明らかにするのよ
Nagi, go back over the incident one more time and explain every little bit of his
それ
crime.
で終わりにさせましょう
And with that, let's put an end to this.
何が終わりだってんだよ。
I'm telling you, this ain't over
桑
yet.
田君君が何と言おうと全ての謎はもう解けてんだ
You can say whatever you want, Kuwata, but we solved all
今
the
回
we've
の
solved
事
all
件
the
の答えは
mysteries.
これだ
And now I'll show you what really happened. Climax logic is about to begin. Would you like to see a tutorial? Yes. Climax logic is the class's final puzzle, the ultimate showdown. In this phase, your goal is to present a sequence of events composing the crime. The incident is reconstructed in manga. Wait, what? The incident is reconstructed in manga form. Remember, manga is read right to left. However, a number of panels may have been removed from the manga. Your job is to complete the manga by inserting logic panels into the empty frames. Additionally, you can aim your crosshair at an empty panel and press the X button, and look at that, a hint just for you. Wish the best of luck, over and out. Okay, we're missing Act 1. Oh, I got 10 minutes to do this. First of all, pause. Do you got any hints for me? Change pages. Move the crosshair at the edge of the screen to scroll between pages. You can press left or right on the D-pad to move. Okay, I already got that. The circular images lined up across the bottom are called logic panels. Fill each empty frame with the correct logic panel to continue the manga. Grabbing and placing logic panels. Hold the X button on the logic panel to grab it. While holding the panel, use the analog pad to move it around the screen. Let go of the X button over a frame to place the panel there. Okay, L and R switch through them, X to grab it, and then hold the X button when you're over it, L and R to go through them. And then let go of the X button to place it there. Okay. I think I've got this. Oh god. I should probably, going a little over time here, so I should probably pause this before the finale. Ultimate cliffhanger, go.